Well, things are a little slow right now with the HAPS app. Definitely. Slower than I would have thought. Apparently we're live, but even though I've gone live, it takes a while for me to be able to see that that is correct, but I can see it now. That's good. I have to double check these days just in case the technology is saying we're live but we're actually not. As you can see, I'm outside a church that I've shown you before in the past a handful of times now, but particularly when it was snowing recently. Yeah, there we are. Gandhi, Japandi, I can hear you. You can, yes, only for now, because soon Periscope will be a thing of the past, of course. Anyone out there following should be doing so on social media other than Periscope, ideally Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I still don't consider YouTube social media myself, and that's another conversation for a different time. But I just wanted to bring you, before it is too dark, this wonderful church that I think is pretty awesome. And around me, as I say, it is becoming dark now at this hour, 5 minutes past 6 p.m. local time, and it's pretty quiet out and about for a couple of reasons. One, it's getting late now. It's early evening, of course, here in London, but it is supposed to be a lockdown as well, and that means that people should be staying at home unless they have to be out for essential reasons, whether that's food shopping, going to the doctor, the dentist, or maybe you're a key worker in these times of COVID-19 and a pandemic. But as you can see, plenty of people are just out and about. We are allowed out for a bit of exercise, and I think you might be able to see in the background there, I say the background, in the foreground, but might be able to see people sitting on a bench there. Might not be too, if it's not too clear, that'll be because it's dark out. As we move forward though, I'll just show you a little bit more where I am, and then I'm going to very quickly disappear with the side of the church at the moment. Don't know if you can make that. There you go, look. And the moon, oh yeah, almost a full moon. I don't think it's a full moon tonight, can't quite tell, can't remember, and can't tell so much because of a bit of light cloud making the moon look more full than it otherwise would be. Just at the side of the church, as I say, people are saying, who's that talking? That's me, with a mask around my chin. If you can see, maybe you can't. And I'm forgetting as well, I'm broadcasting in landscape mode, holding my device in portrait mode. Most proper, professional and well developed and designed apps will allow you to hold your digital device in a portrait mode, which is our natural way of holding cell phones, certainly, which is what I'm using at the moment. And we've been using them long enough now for people to realise that naturally our cell phones feel much better and we control them much better holding them portrait. But so, you know, landscape mode, if you want to broadcast live or film in landscape mode, the best way to do it is using an app that allows you to do so, but also when it displays on the screen for me now, even though I'm holding this device in portrait mode, it should show me the landscape picture, but it doesn't. It shows me the portrait picture, which means I see plenty up there, plenty down there. You don't. And the other day I was broadcasting with this on, and all you could see was something like that when I was in a car. And our wonderful Chris Brixham, Chris B, in the southwest of England, reminded me, albeit at the end of the broadcast, I think it was him, but one of our regulars, if not Chris, he's certainly reminding me about techie stuff on and off, because he understands it as well. So yeah, as I say, they've got to sort that out on HAPS, because otherwise us professionals will not be smiling for too long and using the app when we really would like to continue to do so. But anyway, right, enough of that. Back in the park now that's next to the church I was just showing you. Bus over there. As I move around as well, trying to keep the picture very steady on a zoom. The local high street there in the distance. Difficult to focus at this time of night. There's the church. I'm forgetting, if I hold it like that, I think for you it's better like that. The spire in the middle now. There we are, which is good stuff. Where are you? London, yes, on the borders, yada yada yada. Hello Daniel, thanks for joining us from the Holy Land. I'm in East London and borders of a county called Essex. Hello Tel Aviv. Hello Rose. Hey, where have you all been, people? Where you all been? Gandhi Japandi, Rose and Daniel, yada 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 yada. Don't forget, people, if you're only watching on regular social media where this is also broadcast to, that's the whole point. These broadcasts are simultaneously on various channels on different platforms. Then over to Happs, that's HAPPS.TV, Happs.tv. Oh, they're just seeing someone with a crazy dog in front of me. I might be able to share that with you shortly. But Happs.tv is the website. You can download the app on iOS or Android, and well, certainly when Periscope disappears at the end of March 2021, you may have already done so if you're watching the replay and it's 2075 already, for example. I don't know if I'll be around when you're listening at this time. If you're, oh look, an award, thank you, I'll come back to that. And anyhow, yes, you get onto that, and it's a great community on Happs for good reason, that it is, the platform itself does allow for a lot of chat interaction, whether I'm live or not. People can comment on a broadcast when it's ended. I can also reply to your comments even though it's ended. Can't do that on the Periscope, or you couldn't do, I should say. I've had a few I thought that might be the case, Rose, but again, I can't assume that, and as I say, dwell on it, you understand. With everything going on in my personal life and also professionally, I could only but wonder and hope that you've been doing well, and that you will return when you feel that it's appropriate and okay to do so. You're always welcome here. I appreciate your support. I appreciate all your support. Interesting people here. Just look, do you want to share some fish and the thing is, right, it's not Friday yet, but a lot of people have fish and chips on Friday, but there's a local fish and chip store just across the road. A lot of people have apparently taken advantage of it already tonight. There you are. Can you see on the bench there? It might be too dark, but look, fish and chips. Look, can you see? Oh yeah, bit pixelated, I'm sure, and dark, but nevertheless, I can tell you there's stuff in their face, and you'll see that as I move closer and walk past. Lovely. Could do that myself now, only I've had that a bit recently as well. So yeah, excellent. Over there is, I think somewhere there's a crazy dog running around. I will attempt to stay within a safe distance. It's very dark, so I won't be surprised if you say can't see a thing. Daniel, thank you very much for that award. The support is always appreciated here, everyone, definitely. And as I say, you know, it's been a bit of a journey for a lot of people, for various reasons. At the best of times it is, but certainly with COVID-19, the last, year for most places around the planet, as it's taken a hold, and hopefully things will be much better, much quicker now with certainly a vaccine available for those that need it. Now, I don't know if you can you see this craziness that's happening with a dog around about, oh, it's gone again. It's so dark in certain places here, certain areas, I mean, of the park, and as you can see as I zoom at this hour, not very good, because some of these devices just struggle in the poor light. But hey, I realised it was almost too dark to broadcast, as I realised I should be on here sharing the moment with you guys and girls. So rather than not bother, I thought I would say hello, and I'm glad you said hello as well, those of you that have live. And if you're on the replay, please do leave a comment, and I will, as I say, read them and comment back if appropriate and necessary. Right, I'm fast approaching the high street. I think you can see the edge of the park. Let's see here before I leave you. It's dark here. All we can see is silhouettes. Mind you, in a moment you might see a crazy dog what's going on. Another one. What's this? Hello from St. Petersburg. Oh, hello to you, Yazine. Thanks for joining. Please share, like, and more importantly, follow. Definitely. Here we go. This is what I was trying to show you before everyone now. Coming into the light. It's one of the crazy locals, I think, but certainly a dog that I'm... Oh, here we are. Yeah, he's definitely having some fun. Glad I managed to show you and for you to understand that I wasn't just imagining this myself. Not very easy for you to see. I do wish they'd sort this app out and make the zooming a little bit more mobile user friendly. Certainly on a cell phone, as I say, it's not too easy to think twice about the speed at which you're zooming, but hey, it's all new technology for the guys playing around at HAPS, so there you go. But this is all, as I've said before, been achieved before on other platforms and with technologies that have existed for a while, particularly Periscope. So I'm surprised that these things are, so shall we say, missing here. Right, I'm out of here then. Oh look, we've been on here for 11 minutes. I've just seen that, our lucky and favourite number. Right, I'll leave you with the crazy dog as he disappears any moment now out of the park, and I will catch up with you guys and girls very soon. Thanks once again for sharing, liking and following, and yeah, until next time, stay safe, and hopefully we'll catch up at a time when you'll be able to see me far better and see what I'm trying to show you much better as well. I think the dog is about to move any moment now. If I move, I'm sure. Oh, look, he's definitely doing his thing. There you are. No, he's definitely onto a crazy moment of not knowing what to do, like me. But as I come out the park, here he is. He's on his way now. Definitely on his way now, making the X from the park. And today, it's very low in the park, I think, because he's been playing and enjoying every moment in the dark, eating, well, sticks and branches. Yeah. Right, everybody. I don't know if you can hear, but someone's on their way. Until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye for now. And bye-bye, crazy dog. Goodness me.